Hello, Pokemon trainers! Welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon video on iStarLead TV. Today is another special Pokemon day. Today is October 9th because the mythical Pokemon Marshadow has now been released. So you can actually get Marshadow in your copy of Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon now, which is awesome because this is a very awesome Pokemon. This is our first time ever having this Pokemon available at all. Unfortunately, the way that you get this code is in the US, you go to GameStop. So you have to go to a store to ask for a code and they'll give you a code. So definitely make sure that you try to go out probably sometime this week to ask for a code at GameStop. If you're in a different region, you'll probably have to go to a different store to get the code. I will post a link in the description. So if you're in a different region other than the US, it'll tell you where to go to get this code. In Canada, I believe it's EB Games, which is like pretty much the same thing as GameStop, but in Canada, and etc. So you ask them for a code. Now, I really like the code cards for these. They made it look kind of spooky. It looks very Halloween inspired because this is the Halloween month, of course. And this is important. You can only use this code from October 9th through October 23rd, 2017, or I believe that's the only time you can receive the code. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll post more links with more information in the description, but I do believe that's the only time you can receive the paper code. But then I think you have until usually you have until next year to actually input the code in your game. So correct me if I'm wrong, but just if I were you, I would just get the code as soon as possible and actually use it as soon as possible, just to be safe. Now, they did actually kindly give me another code. They gave me an extra code, so maybe I'll do some kind of a giveaway for that. So stay tuned for a Marshadow giveaway. Maybe I'll wait until all the codes have been distributed so we can see kind of who doesn't have a code by then. And maybe I can kind of do a giveaway of sorts. So stay tuned if you don't receive a code, but I still highly encourage you to go out and get the code at GameStop or EB Games or wherever else you need to go to. All right, so pretty straightforward how to get the code, or once you have the code, how to use it in your game. You're going to go to Mystery Gift and you're going to go to Get Via Code or Receive Gift, and then Get Via Code or Password, and then you're going to input your code, obviously because there are a finite amount of codes. It's going to be a unique code for you. So on the back of your code card, the one that, maybe I'll show it on screen. If not, on the back of the code card, there's like a scratch portion where you have to scratch it off. And once you scratch it off, it will reveal your unique code. So I'm going to go ahead and input my unique code, and then I'll see you when I receive the Marshadow. And there it is, the mythical Pokemon Marshadow. The mysterious Marshadow can sneak to attack with its signature move, Spectral Thief, and it makes your opponent see stars with its stunning Z move. So I did forget to mention that with this Marshadow, you also get the Z Crystal. I think Marshadium Z is what it's called. And this Marshadow is an amazing Pokemon. I made a video before Sun and Moon came out saying how Marshadow might be the most powerful Pokemon ever. Maybe that's a stretch, but at the same time, it's really good. It's a ghost and fighting type, and it has a great move pool. It learns a whole huge variety of moves, and it also has very good stats. So we're going to test out Marshadow a little bit in battle. Unfortunately, I'm not sure you can bring it online in online battles, which is unfortunate, but we'll definitely do a couple battles with it just to kind of see how awesome it is. So of course, once you've received Marshadow, you're going to approach the man in the Pokemon Center. You're going to go to any Pokemon Center, and you're going to talk to him. Of course, you would like to receive the gift. This is such an awesome gift. So you're going to take it, and there's a little cutscene. Oh, never mind. I guess not. No, it actually adds Marshadow's data to the Pokédex. So that's very useful because look at it. It's awesome. Nice. So there's also, if you have all the other Pokemon, Rotom will make a little comment on, how you have all the awesome Pokemon or something. Able to conceal itself in shadows, it never appears before humans, so its very existence was the stuff of myth. So let's listen to its cry a couple times. That's awesome. I really like this Pokemon a lot. Oh, and it turns green. I like that a lot. Yeah, look at that. It's cute. It's bad butt, as Dieter would say. And yeah, like I said, this is going to be an awesome Pokemon. So let's take it out for some battles. Of course, before going out for some battles, we're going to have to equip it with its Z move. Pretty awesome. Now let's go take it out for some battles. And you know, usually when we try out new Pokemon on here, I just kind of take them to like the snowy part, Mount Lanakila, or near the Paniola Ranch, and just knock out whichever weak Pokemon I see first. But since Marshadow is a special case, and since it's very awesome and powerful, we're going to test it out against some of the highest level Pokemon, wild Pokemon in the game, actually. So let's kind of see what we got going on here. We have a Gumshoes, which is nothing. This is not a threat at all, because Marshadow's Ghost and Fighting, which are pretty much any normal type's worst nightmare. Now, the awkward thing here is that we're not going to be able to use the Z move because, of course, Gumshoes is a normal type, but we'll just go ahead and destroy it with a close combat here, and we'll battle another Pokemon to show off our Z move. Yeah, so Gumshoes doesn't stand a chance. Marshadow is insanely powerful, and that's a super effective move. Alright, the moment we've all been waiting for, right? Unless it's another Gumshoes. It's a Golduck. Cool. So, what we'll do here is we'll just use Spectral Thief first. This is Marshadow's exclusive move. The move that only Marshadow can learn. And then after that, the next Pokemon will use the Z move, so we can see how that looks. So Spectral Thief, the information on that, the user hides in its target's shadow, steals the target's stat boosts, and then attacks. So this is like probably the most powerful ghost type move we've ever seen. It's more powerful than Shadow Ball, more powerful than Shadow Punch, and it steals the opponent's stat boosts, which is kind of cool. I think this Golduck is trying to help us out. He's boosting his stats so that when we use Spectral Thief again, we can showcase the stealing of the stats. So let's go ahead and use Spectral Thief again. And it stole the target's stat boost, so that boosts my special attack by 2. So that's pretty insane. Like, that's even more powerful than just a regular, strong ghost-type move would be. He's going to use Wonder Room. I honestly have no idea what that does. Oh, wow, that's interesting. So now my defense is boosted, not my special defense. But let's just go ahead and finish him off with a close combat. I still want to save my Z move for the final battle here. So let's just finish off this Golduck with a close combat, and that's just going to go down easily. Now this Golduck took our attacks a lot better than we would have liked, so let's hope we can one-hit KO the next thing that dares cross our path. Oh, look at that. We actually have a trainer battle. We haven't battled these trainers yet. And so we get to showcase Marshadow's power against a couple of trainers. So that can be interesting here. I do have a couple Pokemon here. I hope my opponent's Pokemon are not too high leveled because... Oh, Honchkrow. I really like Honchkrow. Because I only have a random Magmortar with me because I'm hatching eggs. So I have Marshadow, Magmortar, and an egg. Yeah, we line up decently well here. So what we're going to do is we'll just start out, pull the trigger, and use Soul Stealing 7-star Strike. Now talk about alliteration there. Oh wait, I want to see the info on that. Alright, after obtaining Z power, the user, Marshadow, punches and kicks the target consecutively with full force. So... in other words, this is just an insanely strong ghost-type move. It's 195 base power, so it's basically just a nuke. It hits super hard. So we're going to use that on Lycanroc. And then we'll go ahead and... we have nothing but fire moves. This is not a battling Magmortar, obviously. This is a daddy Magmortar. He's the father of several Pokemon because he hatches the eggs. Let's take a look at this awesome move. It kind of looks a little like Never-Ending Nightmare at first. There's a little bit of an animation that showcases that this is for Marshadow. And let's see what he does here. Look at that. Oh, you're going down, bro. That's what he's saying. Look at that. That's so cool. It's like Dragon Ball Z moves here. So he goes through them and like breaks their heart, literally. That was a clean one-hit KO. That didn't stand a single chance. Nice. Very awesome. Level 51. Nice. We leveled up there. Like I said, I'm not so focused on stats for my Marshadow. Maybe I will afterwards, like EV train it and all of that. But since there aren't many places where you can battle with Marshadow to begin with, you know, I'm kind of okay with just using it as just an awesome Pokemon in my PC and all that. I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, we're just going to finish the job here with a powerful close combat on Honchkrow. I do like Honchkrow quite a bit, but Marshadow's awesome. Marshadow's just great. And I like how, I kind of mentioned this a little bit, but this is a ghost type Pokemon, it's mythical, and they're releasing it in the month of Halloween. Now, I might post a picture of the card here, but the code card that they give you at GameStop, it's kind of decorated with like Halloween-like decorations. It looks really cool, so good stuff. So that is Marshadow, the mythical ghost type Pokemon, ghost and fighting type. This is the first Pokemon ever with that combination of types. So let's finally just kind of take a look at how Marshadow looks. There it is. Yep. It's in a Cherish Ball, which makes it awesome. Its original trainer is Mount Tensei, and it has a specific ID number. Mine is a Jolly nature. That's actually fantastic. I'm not sure if it has fixed natures, like if it's always going to be Jolly, or if it can be different, but if it's not fixed, then I got really lucky there, because Jolly is a great nature for Marshadow. It boosts his speed and lowers his special attack. I guess it's not perfect. I mean, its speed is very good, but its special attack I think is also pretty good, so the fact that it lowers my special attack might be a little awkward, but either way, this is just straight up awesome. I'm really liking this Pokemon a lot. Let me know if you have received Marshadow yet, or if you plan to get it soon. I wish you all the best of luck. Like I said, try to get out there as soon as you possibly can. I do personally kind of disagree with the fact that they have, that they're requiring you to go to a different store and get a code in order to get this Pokemon. Like, I think that they should allow anyone to get it with like a single code that everyone can use, but that's just me. This is how they're doing it. I do have an extra code that I can give away. I'll probably give Dieter one. I can probably get more, so I'll probably give Dieter one if he wants, and then I'll, you know, give away the other one. So let me know how I should do that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it was a little bit longer. I definitely just wanted to showcase everything to do with Marshadow. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe for more Pokemon Sun and Moon content. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are coming out in around a month. And so there's going to be a lot of news and things that I'll probably be doing videos on coming up very soon. Once Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon come out, I'll probably try to do some guides and things for that. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. Let me know what you're looking forward to in the Pokemon world. I'll see you soon.